We often hear prescription drugs going OTC or over the counter, rarely the other way around. But that's exactly what's being considered as the DEA and FDA actually weigh in on the dangers of over-the-counter cough suppressants. Last year, more than 8,000 people, mostly teens, were hospitalized for misusing cough syrups, sometimes with deadly results. CNN senior medical correspondent Elizabeth Cohen reports.
Carl Hennon was your all-American teen, good-looking, talented, and popular. But Carl had a secret. For much of his high school years, he was getting high on over-the-counter cough syrup. His mother, Misty Fetko, a registered nurse, always talked to him about the effects of drugs and alcohol, but never thought to talk to him about cough suppressants, until she tried to wake him up one morning and couldn't.
Unfortunately, I found him in his bed, and at that point it was too late.
That was in 2003. Since, Fetko has been on a mission to make sure other parents are aware that over-the-counter cough medicines can be abused. When Fetko first discovered empty bottles of the stuff in her home, it never occurred to her that Carl might be doing something dangerous. But on the day he died, it hit her. What triggered his death was sitting right there in her medicine cabinet.
It's inexpensive, and the fact is that, the kids don't have to have a scary drug dealer to obtain it.
According to the Partnership for Drug-Free America, 8% or 1.3 million teens have reported abusing over-the-counter cough suppressants over the past year. The ingredient in these medicines that creates the high is known as dextromethorphan, or Dex. Dextromethorphan is found in all sorts of products on drugstore shelves. When you take a lot of it, it can create a euphoria, and it can also raise your body temperature, your blood pressure, and your heart rate. And then, if it's mixed with other drugs, it can kill you. Dex-related emergency room visits increased more than 70% from 2004 to 2008, so the Drug Enforcement Administration is asking for help. They want advice from the Food and Drug Administration on whether to make products like NyQuil, Robitussin, and Tylenol cold medicine available by prescription only. Some say this is going overboard.
When you've got inhalant abuse 4 times higher, marijuana use many, many times higher, compared to other drugs of abuse, this is not the most serious threat facing a lot of families.
Cough medicine makers say their products help millions of people and should stay over the counter. And parents are the key to curbing abuse.
Many parents do not talk to their children, but we do know that parents who do talk to their children have a 50% decrease in using drugs.
Misty Fetko agrees. She says restricting these medicines to prescription only probably won't help.
It might be, a short-term quick fix, so the access is still there.
Once again, that was our Elizabeth Cohen reporting. And cough syrup misuse is by no means limited to teens. Listen to this. Former Oakland Raiders quarterback Jamarcus Russell, the NFL's top draft pick just 3 years ago, was arrested in July for possessing a controlled substance. It's alleged that Russell had codeine-laced cough syrup without a prescription. He's pleaded not guilty and is awaiting trial in his hometown of Mobile, Alabama. The Raiders released him in May after 3 subpar seasons. No other NFL team has picked him up.